Channel 2 investigates exclusive. Georgia nurses with counterfeit degrees and yet on the job and caring for patients. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray has learned the Georgia Board of Nursing is asking 22 Georgia nurses to surrender their licenses. This after federal officials caught 3 Florida-based nursing schools selling bogus diplomas for thousands of dollars a pop. Justin with us now live tonight in downtown Atlanta. And it's just crazy to think that someone who maybe wasn't qualified, or put needles and otherwise into people, Justin.
Yeah, Justin, taking care of patients without training. The FBI, they provided a list of 22 names to state investigators here, names of nurses practicing in Georgia, they say had fake degrees. This is the letter sent by the Georgia Board of Nursing to 22 nurses practicing here in Georgia, alleging the school transcripts the nurses used to get their nursing license are, quote, fraudulent.
Oh, concerning and alarming.
Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger oversees the nursing board. Those 22 nurses were given 30 days to voluntarily surrender their nursing licenses. So far, none of them have done that.
Our job is to make sure that our people in Georgia, our patients, know that they have credentialed nurses that are practicing that.
The Georgia nurses allegedly among the thousands who paid $15,000 each for a bogus diploma from 3 South Florida nursing schools. The FBI and Justice Department announced the bust of the $100 million nationwide fraud ring last week. They call it Operation Nightingale. And say instead of going to class, the nurses bought degrees and transcripts.
The fact of the matter, though, is the nursing candidates had done no work for these diplomas.
We've confirmed 3 of those nurses with sham degrees worked at the Atlanta VA Medical Center. VA telling us, quote, within days of learning of this nationwide scheme, we removed 3 nurses from patient care at the Atlanta VA Medical Center. Their removal is very unfortunate, but patient safety is and must be our primary responsibility at VA. Secretary Raffensperger tells me the Georgia Nursing Board is now working with the FBI to get the evidence it needs to take action to revoke the licenses of any of the nurses who refuse to surrender them voluntarily.
That'll be put to an end very quickly.
Again, so far, none of those nurses have voluntarily surrendered their license. That's why the FBI now working with state investigators. And as of now, we don't know the name of those 22 nurses alleged to have bought the fake degrees. We do know, though, that the 3 who are working at the Atlanta VA Medical Center are no longer seeing patients. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, Justin Gray, Channel 2 Action News.
It just